So, how can you do this problem in 60 seconds or less? In the table above, what is the mean quiz score? So we have 540, we have 490, 320, 450, and 300. Now, when we add them up, we get 16, 20, 25, 28. When we add these ones up, that's 750, that's 810. These two are 1560 plus 540, so it's 2100. So 2100 over 28 divided by 7, that's 300 over 4, and the answer is C. How was I able to do this problem so fast? So most kids, when they see the word mean, they say, oh, mean means average. Let me just go ahead and find the average of these points here, which is clearly in the middle at 80. They say the answer is D, and of course that's a wrong answer. Now, mean is average, but in these problems, it has to be calculated differently. So imagine this. You have the score of 60 for 9 students. So student 1, 60, student 2, 60, student 3, 60, etc. Student 9, 60. Now you have another 7 kids at the score of 70. So student 1, 70, student 2, 70, student 3, 70, and then somewhere here, student 7, also 70. So you add up all of these, you do the same thing for 80, for 90, for 100, and then you divide by the number of students. That's how you're supposed to do this problem. So a faster solution for the same exact end goal is this. Well, it's still going to be long. It still takes not 30 seconds, but 60 seconds because the calculations are somewhat complex. So you do 60 times 9, you multiply, you get 540. Then you do 70 times 7, you get 490. Then you do 80 times 4, you get 320. So you multiply them out, right? So 90 by 5, you get 450. And then finally you get 100 times 3 and you get 300. Now the question is how to add them fast. Sometimes you have some cues. Sometimes you can have oversimplifications. In this case, unfortunately, you don't. Let me just rewrite this one more time. So you have 540, 490, 320, 450, and 300. Like sometimes numbers work out. In this case, they don't really work out. So 450 and 700, that's 450 and 300, that's 750. 490 and 320, that is 810. Then you have this 540 by itself. Now from here, I would go at these two, right? So that is 810 and 750. That's this 800 plus 700. That's 1500, 1560. And then you still have 540 remaining. And now you finally have this ease, right? Because you can just add 500, 1500. So that's 2000, right? And then 40 and 60, that's another 100. So the final answer here for the addition is 2100. So 2100, that's how many points total these students earned. Now the question is how many students we have. So 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 4, that's 20. Now 20 plus 8, that's 28. So 28 kids. So you have to divide 2100 by 28. And that is it. Now we can see that 21 and 28 can be divisible by 7. So this is 4, this is 3. So we have 300 over 4. That is equal to 75. The answer is C. That's it.